I woke up at 6 today, hit the gym, crushed a heavy deadlift session, and finished with a brutal round of cardio. I'm tired, and when I sit down to play the Modern Warfare beta, the absolute last thing I want to do is sweat my literal brain out playing a game that's completely forgotten what casual fun feels like. Before we dive in, I need to quickly address a wave of comments I've been getting. People keep asking if I make Pokémon content. To clear the air, while I don't have a dedicated Pokémon channel, I actually run a separate video game review channel that features quite a few Pokémon reviews on it. I also have a Super Smash Bros. Channel as well, but right now, 100% of my focus grind is locked entirely on this COD channel. After spending the last 24 hours diving deeper into the Modern Warfare 4 beta, checking out the new kill block mode, and finishing the featured campaign mission Entrenched, I have some thoughts. As someone who loves Call of Duty, especially the 360 and PS3 era, and has put in thousands of hours into this franchise, nothing about this beta is convincing me to buy this game at launch. I genuinely don't think I will. Today, we're breaking down the broken state of the new modes, the absolute disaster of campaign armor plates, and why this series is completely cooked if it thinks it can compete with GTA 6 like this. Let's start with the brand new mode, Kill Block. The premise is simple. It's a large-scale one-life elimination mode where you fight for control over a central objective. The main gimmick is the randomized map feature. One round you have a submachine gun, and the next you have a shotgun, because the loadout completely randomizes each single time the map shifts. Activision even hyped up saying there were over 500 different combinations, and honestly, it's decent. It's a fun, quirky mode to jump into every now and then for a quick break, but there's really nothing here that makes me want to grind it long term. The map fusions are just okay. I saw a segment of classic Call of Duty 4 Crash map fused directly into the Trainyard map from Modern Warfare 2019. Ugh. I almost threw up again just mentioning that era, but the real mode killer was the network routing. Even on a modern console, I listened to the voice chat in Kill Block and immediately heard players from Germany and other European countries screaming. And right on cue, the netcode completely imploded, throwing a massive 5-second lag spike that nearly got me killed. I genuinely can't escape these broken foreign lobbies no matter what game I play. Now let's move over to the featured campaign mission, Entrenched. The pacing is actually pretty decent. You start off in some gritty close-quarter trenches, transition into an over-the-top driving section shooting missiles, bounce back to boots-on-the-ground infantry combat, and end on a high-speed power plant escape. It leaves on a massive cliffhanger with a major character's fate left entirely ambiguous. It's a standard cinematic 7 out of 10 Call of Duty level, but the structural mechanics are an absolute disaster because of one lazy implementation. Armor plates. Good lord. Why can't we not just leave this garbage mechanic behind in Warzone? It's completely stupid. It turns standard campaign enemies into bullet sponges who can absorb half a magazine of a rifle, all while the UI constantly pesters and barks at you to replate your own vest. It's deliberately coded to cater to battle royale players who don't even touch the story mode at all. On top of that, the visual clarity is horrendous. Before I even reached the trenches, I was getting blasted from angles where I physically couldn't even see the enemy models on the screen. The environmental occlusion is completely broken. This complete lack of visibility carries straight over into the multiplayer. There's no more traditional military factions, no good guys versus bad guys. It's just an unimmersive sandbox where every single person on both teams is playing as Ghost. Outside of a tiny, flickering red dot that occasionally pops up over an enemy's head, it's mechanically impossible to tell who's even on your team at a glance. It's ridiculous. The open matchmaking playlist has devolved into a complete, unplayable sweatfest. The brain rot butt sliding movement speed combined with the instant time to kill is mind-boggling. This isn't even Call of Duty anymore. It's just a generic hyper movement shooter. It requires zero actual tactical skill. It's just a contest of who's a bigger crackhead, hyped up on caffeine and stimulants, sliding around a corner faster. They need to wake up and address this stuff immediately. You're trying to sell a half-assed stressful product in an industry where you have to directly compete with GTA 6 for crying out loud. If you don't offer a fair, fun, or casual experience, people are simply going to pack their bags and play something else. I want this franchise to succeed, but right now, the fun is completely gone. Drop a comment down below. Are you skipping buying this game at launch, or are you actually enjoying this slide-canceling sweatfest? I'll see you next time.